Hello everyone, welcome for a new video. As you can hear, today the video will be in English, but if you want to have the French versions of this exact same video, follow the link right here and you will get it in French. Before we start, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to continue to follow my adventure, get more video on the S18 because I will do a lot of video on this super new wheel in the coming days and coming months. Then yeah, subscribe to the channel and continue to follow that. And also thank you ewheels.com for the great service that you provided to get me the wheel. Super communication, super customer service, as always, really thank you. If you want to order from ewheels.com, feel free to check the link just below and you will be able to access the website. Then today what I wanted to do is to do a quick introduction of the S18 from KingSong. Then I received it 2 weeks ago. I already did almost 100 miles on it. And when I received it, it was pretty challenging to start the wheel because it's not as a usual wheel. You need to do some setup before you can start to ride it. Like before I got my Tesla V2 and you just have to unlock it with the app and ride it, and you don't need to do anything else. With the S18 you have some extra steps that you need to cover, and it was not as straightforward that I was expecting. Then today I will just quickly cover the 3 to 4 steps that you have to follow before you can really enjoy and start riding this wheel. First one, you need to install the app. Then I will not recommend you the KingSong app because it's, to be honest, it's not super great. For the iOS user, I will recommend you the Darkness bot. The link will be below. And for the Android user, you can get the EUC World applications. Both apps are really interesting, really great, super stable, and you will be able to do everything that you need with the wheel. Then first step, install the app. Then for me, I'm an iOS user. For them, download the Darkness bot app. You have to power on the wheel, but you can get like this. And when you will power it for the first time, you will see that the wheel will do beep, 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 beep. And it just means that the wheel is still locked and you need to unlock it with the app. Then open the app, Darkness Bot app, and go, I think it's 2 swipes on the left, get to a screen where you will see the lock options. Click on the buttons, they will ask you if you want to unlock the wheel, say yes, and the wheel will be unlocked. After that, you're good to go for like running the wheel, but before you do that, do the 2 other steps that I will just describe right now. The first one is to check the pressure of your tire. And I will not give you an exact pressure for your tire because it's really depending on your riding style and your weight. For me personally, I'm doing 30 psi and it's good enough. I run between 30 to 35. Right now I'm at 30. I like the style, but like up to you. Try different pressure and you will be fine. But when I received the wheel, I had to put more pressure because it was around 15 or 20 maximum. Then I wanted to have a little bit higher. The second one, I think the most important one, you have 2 parts on this one. The first one is the little ring that you can see here. I will try to move a little bit. You have a little ring here, a blue ring, and this one should be at 60%, 70% maximum of the full range. And this little ring helps the suspensions to not go too far and to break your suspensions after a few months. Then check everything, every time you ride, check this little ring, make sure that it's at 60% of the range and not more than that, 60-70%, really depending on your usage as well. You can have a lot of different riders that are doing different configurations. For me, I'm trying to get between 60 to 70, and every ride I'm checking it to make sure that it's at these positions. The last one, but the most important part of riding the wheel, is the suspensions. The suspensions have the bottom chamber and the top chamber. The bottom chamber here, you can see with the little red thing here, you need to unlock it, remove all the pressure and put more pressure again. Same for the top one that you can see just here. I will not go through in details in this video, but I will create a new video in the coming days that will be only dedicated on putting pressure on the suspensions. And I also found two accessories on Amazon that were super useful to be able to do the pressure of the suspensions in a more easy way than the recommended way coming from KingSong. When you're done with the pressure of the tire, the little ring here plus the suspension's pressure, then normally you are good to go. Then enjoy the ride, but you will see that for the first 6 miles, 10 kilometers, you will be blocked to the speed limit of the wheel will be blocked at a specific limit, speed limit, and you will have to do at least 6 miles, 10 kilometers to be able to unlock the speed of the wheel and to be able to have more fun, because you will see that the first 10 kilometers will be a little bit boring because it's really not moving super fast. I wanted to share my experience with the unlock because I got some issue. I'm usually only using the Darkness Bot app to do everything with my wheel, but this time I tried to unlock the speed of the wheel with the Darkness Bot app and it didn't really work. I got a failed message every time I tried. Then after trying like 50 times, checking on YouTube, etc., to get some people with the same issues, I found that some people have to use the KingSong app to be able to unlock the wheel. And what I did is I installed the KingSong app for unlocking the wheel. You go to the KingSong app, you connect it in Bluetooth with the wheel, and here you will have an option. So you go to the settings, you ask the app to unlock the speed limit, and the KingSong app will ask you for the serial number of your wheel. Then you enter the code that you usually can see on the pedal here or on the other side. Then when you receive the wheel, you will have a little sticker with the serial number. You put that on the app and it will unlock the speed of the wheel. Then I tried that, it did work. Then now I uninstalled the KingSong app because I think it's really bad. And I'm now using again the Darkness Bot app for my daily usage. That's kind of all for the wheel for this video. Then I will do a follow-up video, as I mentioned, to go a bit more in details on how to put pressure on the suspensions, and I will do a more detailed video as well on the wheels, the characteristic, etc., when I will get a bit more used to it, because I'm still learning to ride it. It's not as easy as the Tesla V2 that I had before. This one is a little bit more tricky. But it's a really awesome wheel and I really love it. If you have any questions, feel free to put some comments in the descriptions, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!